Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Last time, we made it here to Aquaria Towers. I think we completed another level, but I can't remember because I haven't done a recording for 4 weeks. Anyway, with us we have a guest star.
Hello there, everybody. This is TheCloudyFox.
Yes. Also, I think I've actually had him on here before, except he was someone different. He was Treek Streak before. Oh, Ripple the Seahorse.
Oh, I remember this guy. I love this guy so much.
I like this level for the characters, and I find it fun. I remember it a lot just because it's the wet level, and it's like the wettest level in the entire game. Maybe I think I can move my cursor down here so I'll always know what the time is. But like, I've always remembered this as just the wettest, probably the wettest level in the entire game.
That's what she said.
Ooh, excuse me. Cake.
Cake. Ooh. Hello.
Oh, that cake was good. I want some more cake. I might have some later if there's some left.
Now I want cake.
Oh my. Now this level kind of helps get you used to the swimming ability. Thank goodness they placed it right after Moneybags teaches you swimming, or else this would be completely pointless. Because you couldn't go anywhere.
I hated how, like, you have to purchase the ability to swim.
I know, like, what, like, rule... I'm gonna turn my sound up just so I can hear better. But, like, what logical rule allows Moneybags to take a natural ability away from you?
I know.
Or maybe Spyro just didn't know. But he knows how to tread water. At least he's learned that in between a game.
I know, that's just as logical as, in, Star Fox Adventures, where Tricky can breathe fire. It's like, the whole time he could breathe fire, but we have to go to a dinosaur and give him food before he can learn.
But he's a Triceratops, he shouldn't even be able to breathe fire.
I know, that's so weird. It's like just Nintendo was like, alright, let's just give random dinosaurs random abilities that they could never logically have.
It doesn't make sense. Oh my, I'm getting jitters now, that cake was so sweet. Usually I don't like flip out when I have sugar, but it still happens sometimes. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I'm not recording too late, because usually when I record super late, like, I feel like my commentary's dull, even though, like, that's every video I do, but I think my commentary's fine most of the time. But, like, doing post-commentary late with no one to talk to is really hard. Because you're like, what am I supposed to talk about? Good times.
Like, what is this? What is this you lay in front of me to lay my eyes upon?
I
don't know where that came from.
Oh, what am I doing? Why am I pausing? I do that, like, so often. Like, I think I randomly paused here. I might have randomly paused in the middle of Sly Cooper, which I edited last night. No, not edited. Recorded last night, and then edited today. But, like, I just like to randomly pause. Apparently. Oh my. Oh, this is annoying. Moneybags,
oh my,
like, sells you this submarine.
Oh no.
Or else you can't swim. What is that Skype noise?
What? Connecting.
Oh no. Skype isn't
Hello?
working. Crap, this is not good.
Whoa.
Oh, it's working now. Okay.
Little bit of a connection loss.
Yeah. Hopefully that didn't, like, mess up too bad.
I mean, it didn't mess up the audio, so it's basically what's gonna happen is, when you put it all together, it's just gonna sound like we're talking about random stuff.
We're both talking at the same time. Oh my goodness. I might cut that out just so it sounds more natural.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not just a jumblement of words. Oh my goodness, these enemies and their electric shock sticks. And then that crab just coming up behind me and getting a cheap shot. I love the fire breath in this game, though, because it dismembers those crabs. It blows their arms off. It's so strong.
It's so suiting for that particular point in the game. in other points that are particular at that point in the game, but not really at that point, just later. Okay. I don't even know where I'm going with that. Oh me, oh my!
Oh my. I forgot to point out these towers around here. I think we might be interacting with that mission. Oh, I need to shut up, Hoppo. The seahorse is talking again.
Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Oh, thank you for the talisman, sir. Anyway, those towers around the level that are numbered, they have to do with a certain quest that I think we do in this video, because this video is around 20 minutes, but I don't think we get it done, because I die in the middle of it. But it really blows, because you just have to go around the entire level and capture these little dudes. Actually, yeah, here, if you go up through the hole in the ceiling, we come up to the top. And I think we actually get some Hunter missions done.
Ooh.
Hunter being... I can't ever decide if I hate Hunter or if I like Hunter.
I liked him in Year of the Dragon.
Oh yeah, that game is good. I intend to let's play that if I could ever get a copy of it. We ordered it off Amazon for my birthday, and then the person never sent it.
Did they take your money?
It's like, I think we got our money back.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, well, that's a ripoff. That's kind of like what happened with me. I was trying to order stuff for my music, and they were like, yeah, we can ship that out, and like just the other day they were like, oh yeah, well, we can't ship it out even though you ordered it a week ago, so you're gonna have to reorder it. I'm like, what? Why didn't you tell me right then that you couldn't send it out? Why'd you have to wait a week?
My goodness, I hate it when like just people are unreasonable.
I know. Oh, I just remembered. It's really ironic because you've done you've done the first Spyro, and well, of course right now you're doing the second Spyro game, but you don't own the third. It's funny because I plan on doing all of them, except I don't have the second.
Oh my, I only had the second until Christmas because someone got the first one for me.
Nice.
But I just had the second one for so long. I picked it up in like a thrift store.
I did the same exact thing. I got my original copy of Spyro the Dragon in a thrift store. It was over by like these old CDs, and I was thinking, hey, I remember this game, and it was only like $3, and it had no scratches.
Oh, wow.
It was in very, very good condition.
Wow, that's nice.
I know.
That's almost completely different from the first recording product that I used. When I bought it, the installation CD was like smudged all over and scratched up, like straight out of the box. And I'm like, what the heck am I looking at? Thankfully it worked, but I'm like, okay, some quality control here, please.
That's funny. Hey, maybe it was just the texture.
I don't even think I'm like the first person who's had that happen to him either, because the reviews I read were like, I got this disc and all scratched up, what's going on? It was, I have no idea what happened. It was just...
It was probably bad packaging, and then like in the drive or the flight over to the destination, they probably bumped around or something of that sort. That, or while they were packing it, they just decided to scratch it up and then put it in.
They just decided to take a steel wool pad and rub it against the disc of it.
It's like, oh, I hate this job. Let me ruin whoever's gonna buy this product. Scratchity scratch scratch. Let me put it in the box. I'm like, what? What you talking about, Willis?
My goodness. Oh, Gary Coleman. That's who I think that's who that quote's from.
Yeah.
Gary Coleman.
It's from Gary Coleman.
Rest in peace, Gary Coleman. I never watched any of his shows, but I
love Different Strokes so much. Even though I didn't grow up with it, I still have all the tapes.
Oh, cool.
What you talking about?
Like I first like learned of that phrase from the musical Avenue Q.
Really?
I went to see that like a year ago, and Gary Coleman is a character.
But he died. Oh,
I know,
that's an older one.
But
that's right. Okay.
It might have been before he died, though, when they first made it.
Yeah, it had to be.
It was a good musical, though. I enjoyed it.
I enjoy theater.
It's a good time.
It really is. I just watched Well, she's basically my best friend. We were at school yesterday and we were watching the 25th anniversary of a British film, and it was really nice. It was about
nice.
2 hours long, and we watched the whole thing, and then at the very end, the original cast from 1988 came out, and they started singing the original songs. It was amazing.
That's cool. Ooh, wow.
I know.
King Flippy. That name. I think if I was born and my parents called me Flippy, I was just... That's such a stereotypical fish name.
He would be a little Flippy.
I remember when I was really little, I had these 2 goldfish, and I named them, like, Scissors and Paper. And Scissors and Paper died, but goldfish tend to die. This is the mission that I was talking about with the towers. I don't like this. I mean, it's okay, but you have to swim up into these towers, and there's these electrical beams, coming down from the towers to shock you. And it's just all timing and finding these stupid towers. They're usually not too far apart from each other, but it's just weird. Eventually they add enemies in here, and it just gets like, oh, there's so much stuff in such a small space.
Yeah.
Those fish look a little derpy, swimming around with their, like, I almost said they looked like flounders, because, like, but then flounders have both their eyes on one side of their face, and those fish have an eye on each side of their face.
Whenever I
but
hear
oh,
sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh no, keep going.
Oh. Whenever I hear the name Flounder, I always think of Flounder from The Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah.
I watched that show so much when I was little.
That just the one thing that bugs me. I really enjoyed that movie, but Flounder wasn't a flounder.
He was one of those I forgot the name of the fish, but wasn't he? I actually don't think he was a real fish. I think it was just one of those cartoon made up, let's put a random texture on him fish.
Wonderful movie though. I love Disney films.
Oh, I love Disney so much. I just hate the fact that, like, people just don't. Well, one thing, Disney doesn't make the same things that they used to. Now it's awful. It's nothing like
well,
it
it's
used
not
to
really. It's not that bad. I mean, it's really animated, but I really enjoyed that. The Princess and the Prince and the wait, what was it called? It was about the frogs.
Oh,
the Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, the Princess and the Frog.
That was a good one. I like that they brought back their animation. I think that they really should do that with more movies.
Yeah, I really
and
like
here
the.
I am going back to places that I don't even need to be anymore.
I really like the grandma shaman person in that movie.
Oh yeah, that movie's a good movie. Okay, so anyway, where am I even going? Yeah, I went back and checked the same tower that I've already been in twice. What the? Oh my goodness, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
We've all been there.
Mm-hmm. Eventually, like, when I make it to the end of this level, I have to search out, like, all the rest of the remaining gems. And, like, I don't even know where half the stuff is. Who stuck these... Wait, was it the... It wasn't the Norks. Was it the Rhinox that sucked these things? No, it's not Rhinox. Rhinox are in the third game.
Yeah, Rhinox are the third, and then Norks are the second.
No, Norks are the first, because there's Nasty Nork.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Wait, do you pronounce it Nasty Nork or Nasty Knork?
It's Nasty Nork. It's not Gnasty Knork. that bugs me so much that the older dragons in the first game, they're like, well, what have you done with Gnasty Knork? It's a silent G. Oh my goodness. But then Spyro says it right. He's like, Nasty Nork, and then yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer Spyro's voice actor in this game to the one in the first.
Oh yeah, in the first one he was like, yeah, Nasty Nork.
Yeah, he was really not. I don't want to say squeaky, but like
it was more of like I want to say like an obnoxious, like rough voice kind of thing.
Yeah, he was more obnoxious in the first one.
And then the second one, that's when it got better. And I think in the second one, yeah, I'd have to say the second one is my favorite voice acting, because he's more calm and more reasonable. And then in the third one, he's just all out. I mean,
I don't even remember what the third one sounds like. I haven't played that game for so long.
It sounds almost identical to the second. Actually, might be identical to the second.
Yeah, it might be the same actor.
Yeah.
What did you think of Hero's Tale? Because a lot of people didn't like Hero's Tale, but I thought it was fine.
Hero's Tale. I mean, it was alright.
I mean, one thing I didn't like about Hero's Tale was like, one thing I didn't like is the boss fights. After you beat one of their phases, they go, "Oh, you beat me," and then keep fighting. It's like, "Oh, you beat me again. Oh, you beat me a third time." People don't say that when they lose. It's more like an "Arg, I'm dying," not an "Oh, darn it, you beat me."
That's like
Gosh
saying,
darn.
"Oh no, look, I'm dead."
Oh look, oh no, I'm dead. Keep fighting. That's the one thing that bugs me. What am I even doing now? Did I get the orb from King Flippy, or am I looking for... No, I had to redo the mission because I died, didn't I? So I'm looking for... Yeah, I'm still going after those gosh darn seahorses.
I love the voice acting with the seahorses.
And I died again. Anyway, keep going. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
I really like the voice acting with the seahorses.
Oh yeah, I like the flippies.
Yeah.
Or not the flippies. I don't know what. I guess they all have different last names.
Yeah. I always do that with video games though. Like I'll find a random name and just give it to them, and I'll call it them for years.
That was almost like me with Okami, kind of. With Okami, I always called Isun Ishin because I didn't know how to pronounce the names correctly. I'm probably still not pronouncing the names correctly, but I always pronounce them like really, really wrong. Like Amaterasu, I always called her Amaratsu, like, because I couldn't process all the syllables. Like I just couldn't read it correctly. I would completely like just negate the vowels, or some of them at least.
It's like, I'll just throw a couple random letters in here, leave a couple out. Bam! New word.
New word, yeah.
Achievement get. No.
Oh, I think I die here too, because yeah, that shark's gonna kill me. One hit.
I just thought of a good achievement. You killed me 3 times. Achievement get.
There are a lot of deaths in this level because I'm just careless.
Yeah, I always tend to die at the most random times and at the most simplest times in all Spyro games.
Oh yeah.
It's just
like
I don't get it.
I think the first one, like the problems I had the most were probably platforming deaths because I would always fall to my doom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, or no, it was like water deaths, I think. I think I died from water more than I did from falling.
I hate how you die in water. It's like you touch it. It's like you're putting yourself in lava.
Well, I think... wait, that one you sunk. You, like, would kind of sink, and then you would sink.
Yeah.
In this one, there's actually lava where you get burnt to death, which is a little better because... Well, it's a little better because in the first one, if you touched lava, you would sink, and then you would sink into it. You wouldn't get caught on fire.
Yeah.
But in this one, I like that they added the fiery effect.
Yeah. That's like a comparison between Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. So like in Twilight Princess, when you get to the Goron's place, up at the very top of the mountain, and you fall in the lava, when you actually get into the dungeon, it makes like the sound and you're melting in it like you're actually being burnt to death in lava. But in Wind Waker, it's like you touch the lava, your butt catches on fire, and you fly 20 feet in the air.
Oh yeah. That wouldn't happen in real life. I'm pretty sure there'd be some screaming and death.
Yeah.
I think we're coming up on the end of the episode, so I'd just like to say thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage.
Oh yeah!
Bye, guys.